Alrighty, hello and welcome to the STEM TV pregame for the Downingtown East versus Downingtown West football game. Joining me today is Mr. Horseman. He is a coach for DMS, but he's also been in the district for a long time. How many years have you been in the district, Mr. Horseman?
This is year 9.
Year 9. Have you been to an East-West game before?
Yeah, both as a student when I was at Downingtown West, and then a few years as a teacher here.
So while you were there, was West winning every year, or was it East every year?
I graduated in 2006, and Downingtown West football was finding its feet.
Finding its feet.
Yeah, East had an advantage earlier on, but it's been competitive since.
It has been really competitive since, and to say it's a great game is to say the least, as it is always a great game every year, no matter what team is better than the other, except for 2 years ago with Will Howard, but Will Howard's a different person.
Sure.
But what would you say your experience of going to an East-West game was like?
Like you said, I think that no matter how your season is going, how the season is going for the teams, there's a certain, fever that goes through the school building. I see that as a teacher. I can see the kids having fun with it, even if they're not on the team. The marching band's so involved. And as a community member now, it's a big event for everybody to come together. And so the notion of it being a battle of the Brandywine, I think, is fitting. We get both sides of the district to come out and watch and cheer. And like you said, these games, as of late, they've been pretty competitive and close. Yeah,
exactly. And last year was, going back to last year, unfortunately, we couldn't have the thousands of Downingtown supporters come into the stadium as we usually do, come in troves. And that's about 2019, I believe there was over 2,000 people at Kottmeyer Stadium here to watch East-West game. And that was one of the best ones in a couple years, especially for West as they broke the winning streak from East that had been going on for the last 5 years. But now East won the lowest scoring ever out of the Brandywine last year. And that was an interesting game, but however, both teams are coming off of very opposite sides of the season. Downingtown West has a losing record after unfortunately dropping a game to Coatesville in the final seconds. Last Friday, however, Downingtown East beat Academy Park 25-20 as Academy Park threw an interception on the final drive of their game. But Mr. Horseman, as we've been saying, it's a very close game no matter what year it is. However, who do you think will come out on top this game? I know that's a tough question.
Yeah, no, I think maybe my head might say Downingtown East, but I thought West had a real shot to surprise people last week against Coatesville, and they came just short. So my heart is pulling for West to salvage the season. So even if playoffs don't end up working out, they can hang their hat on defeating East across the street. So,
agreed. And it is a West technically home game, even though we both play at the same stadium. However, last year both teams were expected to go in. West was supposed to run over East, but unfortunately that didn't come to heart. But this year, West, as you said, West did put up a good fight against Coatesville, and Downingtown East did lose to Ruston, which was a game at which East sort of won. However, I do believe Downingtown East will win this game. However, I want it to be a game that comes down to the final seconds because I want to see the crowd all there in full force this year. Well, thank you again, Mr. Horseman, for joining us for this year's STEM TV East-West pregame show. And we hope to see you on the live stream. And go Cougars and go Whippets. And hello and welcome to the 18th annual Battle of the Brandywine between your Downingtown West Whippets and your Downingtown East Cougars. I'm Mitchell Weiniger, and I am going to be your play-by-play and color analysis for tonight's live stream as I take you through, as I said, the 18th annual Battle of the Brandywine between the two Downingtown high schools. Coming into this game, Downingtown East is on a 2-1 winning streak, as they are now 7-1 on the year, coming off a nice victory against Avongrove in which they won 42-0, which was amazing to see. And they are now tied for third in the District 1 playoff race with Coatesville. They are also tied with Coatesville for the lead in the Chestmont National Division. Going back to the Battle of the Brandywine, both teams are coming off of back-to-back wins, as 2 years ago, Will Howard led the Downingtown West Whippets to victory against the Cougars, And last year, in the lowest scoring battle of the Brandywine, Downingtown West lost 21-7 in a defensive battle. That was also the latest battle of the Brandywine, as it took place in November, which is completely different from where we are doing it now, October 22nd, my bad. Now going into some statistics, Bo Horvath has been leading the Downingtown East Cougars to victory, as over his last 3 games, he has a total of 504 yards with 5 total touchdowns. In the past 3 games, he has had 5 catches for 60 yards, as well as over 60 carries for over 350 yards, which is unheard of to hear from the high school level. Over the year, he is also over 1,000 rushing yards, and he's closing in on 1,500 before even the playoffs begin. Jamie Jenkins, the junior quarterback for the Downingtown East Cougars, has 454 passing yards on the year, as he has a total of 4 touchdowns. He has also thrown 3 interceptions, unfortunately. Their top receiver is Michael Giardino, who is a senior this year, and he has a total of 222 yards receiving with 2 total touchdowns. Over his last 3 games, he has had 14 receptions for 222 yards. Now transitioning into the Whippets. Whippets started out slow this year while starting out 1-2. However, in the past couple games, they have been putting up great fights to tougher opponents such as Coatesville, in which they lost on a last-second touchdown pass. But in last week, they upset Bishop Shanahan away at Bishop Shanahan 21-14. Defense was key in that game, as well as Evan Wickersham, the starter quarterback, the senior, has rushed for a 78-yard touchdown, the longest ever rushing touchdown for a quarterback in Downingtown West history. This year, he has completed 53 out of his 104 attempts for 918 yards, which is a 51% completion percentage. He is averaging about 17.3 yards per pass and 115 yards per game. He has had 5 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, with a longest pass of 59 yards. His QB rating is also 77.3. Going into the running game for the Whippets, they are led by running back Mulville, who is number 34. John Mulville is a junior, stands about 5'10", 170 pounds, and he's leading them with 94 carries for 527 yards. He is averaging 5.6 yards per carry. He is averaging also 66 yards per game. His longest rush of the year was an 88-yard rushing touchdown with over 200-yard rushing games. He has 7 touchdowns on the year. Also for Evan Wickersham, he has 41 carries for 98 yards, including 7 touchdowns. Backing up Mulville is behind him is the second leading rusher on the Whippets, which is Ryan Waters. Waters has 46 carries for 252 yards, 5.5 yards per carry, and 36 yards per game. He has 2 touchdowns. Behind them is the senior running back duo of Elijah Ford and John Barry, in which combined both have 80 yards. However, they are great in the long distance and have great speed. To go with that, they are led by a star-studded offensive line, led by Penn State commit Drew Shelton. It remains to be seen if he will be playing tonight, but if he is, he will definitely be a star on the offensive line for the Whippets. He returned this spring from IMG Academy to play out his senior year and be with his senior teammates here in Downingtown. Also on that line is AJ Sajase, who is also a great offensive lineman. He is an offensive tackle, along with Mike Geffert, as well as the center, which is Connor Bain. Going into the passing game for the Whippets, they are led by a wide receiver Sorry for that, the technical difficulties. They are led by wide receiver John Barry, who is a wide receiver as well as a running back. They are also led by Ryan Waters, who is also in the backfield.
Sorry about that. Elijah Thord is also leading the team in receptions as he has 22 receptions for 443 yards with an average of 20.1 per catch as well as 55.4 yards per game. He has 4 touchdowns on the year. Backing him up as leading receiving core, we got John Kucera, who is unfortunately injured for tonight's game, but he has led the team with the longest reception of the year of 40. Actually, no, he actually leads the team in average yards per game with 59.7. But today, the second top wide receiver for the Whippets will be Will Mahmood, who has 6 receptions for 110 yards with 0 touchdowns. Now we can't forget about the defense, as the defense is key here in the Downingtown West program. Leading the team with the highest amount of tackles would be Harrison Hayford. He leads the team with 41 tackles, 30 of them solo, and 11 of them assisted. He is averaging 5 tackles per game. Now, not to move on from our Downingtown East Cougars, they are led by a front 4 of Connor Kelly, as well as Nate Elam, John Coble, but none more than George Balsam, who has over 2 sacks per game in his limited amount of playing, as well as 2 interceptions. But leading for the star players to watch for both teams, I would have to say for Downingtown East, it would have to be quarterback Jamie Jenkins. It would have to be wide receiver Michael Giordino, who's number 8, and running back Bo Horvath, who will be 35. East's keys to the game today will be making sure Bo can run freely, and you can't stop him. If Bo runs all over West, this game could be over sooner rather than later. However, the same could be said about Downingtown West, as you do not want to let Evan Wickersham be comfortable in this game. That leads us to my 3 stars of the game for Downingtown West. It would have to be Evan Wickersham, Ryan Waters, as well as Will Mahmood. If all 3 of them are clicking on all cylinders, West should have no problem in getting into this smaller Downingtown East defense. However, same thing, they got to make sure East is uncomfortable, as they have looked comfortable in every game this year except for that game against Ruston, in which they lost 16-14, and Bo Horvath had his worst game of the season. However, hopefully that all changes this year, as we now are 2 minutes away from kickoff in the 2021 version of the Battle of the Brandywine. Before we take you away to kickoff, we would like to introduce the Civil Air Corps 1008 Squadron, led by Captain Wynn, who is a student of Downingtown STEM Academy. He is leading our honor guard out to midfield as the captains for both teams are meeting at center field for the coin toss. For your captains for Downingtown West, we got Evan Wickersham, Ryan Waters, as well as Will Mahmood. And then for Downingtown East, it looks like Downingtown East has won the catch, however, the coin toss, but they will elect to defer to the second half. Downingtown West will be going towards the 30 bypass, if you know where that is here in Kottmeyer Stadium. They will be driving down the field first, and we will see the Whippets in action as they look to get ahead of the East early and often. Now we are about under a minute away from kickoff, but first we will have our national anthem performed by bands of Downingtown West and Downingtown East.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please. Father, husband, a retired DASD teacher at East Ward, PIAA football official of almost 50 years, and football assigner for the Chesmont League and other area leagues. Howard worked many games in Downingtown and worked incredibly hard to make sure all the games in our area were covered. Please join me in honoring him with a moment of silence. And now let's help honor America with the playing of our national anthem. We are honored to have the Downingtown Combined Blue and Gold Marching Bands from East and West to perform our national anthem. The captains for Downingtown East 10, Josh Asante, 11, Louis Rossetti, and 44, Gus Fowler for Downingtown East, number 3, Dalton Downey, 7, Ryan Waters, 32, Will Mahmood. So it's Downingtown East in white tonight and Downingtown West in blue for the 18th meeting.
And welcome back. Thank you for that
between these
beautiful
two squads.
opening national anthem serenade from the Downingtown Combined Blue Bands, as well as our local Civil Air Patrol Honor Guard. As I restated before, and I'll state it again, Downingtown West is the team in blue, Downingtown East is the team in white. The team in blue, the Downingtown West Whippets, will receive the ball first. On the kick is number 86, Harry Marks, their punter and place kicker. He will lead the East team off in the 18th Battle of the Brandywine. And here we go. And the kick is up. Short kick, only to about the 26. Returning it today is Dalton Downey. And he'll only get to the 33-yard line. Looks like where Downingtown West will start in the Battle of the Brandywine.
Turns the kickoff. Will McHale in on the play. Downingtown West will start on the 33.
All right, starting off the game, we got Will Mahmood out to the left side. Wickersham alone in the backfield. Looks like we got Ford and Waters out to the right side. And getting the ball is number 8, Harrison Hayford. And he will get only a gain of 2 on the play. It will now be 2nd and 8.
Elijah Ford, the ball carrier. Sam Barton in
That was
on the
Ford,
tackle.
pardon me.
Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 for the Whippets.
And in the backfield is number 34, John Mulville. He makes his way to the 2nd level of the Downingtown East defense, and he makes his way to the 41-yard line.
John Mulville.
That will lead to a 6-yard carry. It is now 3rd and 2 for the Cougars on their own, excuse me, 3rd and 2 for the Whippets on their 41-yard line.
3rd down and 2 on the 41.
Wickersham rolls out the pass to his right. He throws it, and he overthrowed off the fingertips of Elijah Ford. Let's see if West will go for it or punt it away.
Evan Wickersham in punt formation.
And Wickersham will punt the ball away. Back to return for the Cougars is number 8, Michael Giardino, as well as number 12, Brady Dennis. Nice punt there from Wickersham as it will stop at the 4-yard line. That is a 55-yard punt there from Wickersham.
At the 4-yard line where Downingtown East will start. Jamie Jenkins at quarterback, number 15.
And up the middle is, I want to say that's Bo Horvath. We'll have to see. He was met at the line by John Mulville.
Bo Horvath.
It is Bo Horvath, and he'll get a gain of 7 on his first carry of the game.
7 yards on the play, 2nd down and 3 at the 11.
It is another handoff up the middle by Downingtown East, and that will be a loss of 2 yards on the play. Number 51, Andrew Shelton, was met in the backfield. I believe that is number 11 on the carry. That was Louis Rossetti there. Drew Shelton made his way into the backfield and prevented that run from going anywhere. And in fact, that is a loss of 2. The Downingtown East Cougars are now on a 3rd and 5 from the 9-yard line. Handoff of the middle to uninjured, I believe that's Josh DeSante there. Nope, that is Bo Horvath, and he is stopped at the line for no gain. That is 4th and 5, and Downingtown East, after a 3 and out, will now punt the ball away to the Whippets. That drive went only a total of 5 yards. Looks like we might have another low-scoring Downingtown East, Downingtown West game again this year, from the looks of it, due to the defense so far in this game. Back to punt is Marks. Punt is almost blocked there. However, off the bounce, number 9, Elijah Ford will take it, and he will get about 5 yards on his return. Downingtown West will begin their second drive of the game from the 37-yard line.
It's a 31-yard punt, 4-yard return. It'll be 1st and 10 now for the Whippets on the 37.
And there will be one lone man in the backfield. That is number 32, Will Mahmood. Out to the left side is Mulville. Mulville motions inside. He will go behind Mahmood. And Wickersham will keep the ball for only a gain of 2 on the play.
Wickersham keeps the football.
It'll now be 2nd and 8 from the 35-yard line.
And on the play for the Cougars, 2-yard gain. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35.
All right, we got a power formation here for the Whippets. Wickersham hands it off to Mulville, the second running back in the formation. He breaks the tackle, makes his way to the right side, skips another tackle, and forced out of bounds at the 24-yard line. That is the first down, Whippets. That is the first down of this game.
1st and 10 on the 24-yard line.
West will take their time getting back to the line here after that first down. Wickersham with the crowded backfield of 3 players. Mahmoud to his left. He'll hand it out to the tailback in the back of the formation. That's Mulville. He will only get about 1 on the carry. It is now 2nd and 9 on the Whippets 23-yard line, on the Cougars 23-yard line.
Tackle for East. Gain of 1.
Once again,
Second
thank you for
down.
joining us tonight. I'm Mitchell Weiniger, and this is your 18th annual Battle of the Brandywine. Wickersham under center. Mahmoud in the fullback position. Is a play action pass. Wickersham rolls out to the right side, flips it over, but pass is broken up by number 2, Michael Waite, as Mahmoud had to reach down to his shoelaces in order to try to catch that one, but unfortunately it is knocked out of bounds.
For Mahmoud. 3rd down.
That will force a 3rd and 9 for the Whippets within their own 25-yard line with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. To the line, needing 9 yards here in order to get the first down. He's got Mahmoud and Mulville in the backfield. He's got Ford and Caden Scribner out to his left side. Wickersham will carry it. Breaks the tackle for number 2. And Wickersham scrambles into the end zone. Touchdown, Whippets. That is a 23-yard quarterback keeper up the middle. Breaks the tackle from Michael Waite. Wickersham's in, and West strikes first. They will attempt the extra point, and Wickersham will be on to attempt that. Once again, West gets the ball to start inside their own 50-yard line, drives down the field, and scores on a Wickersham 23-yard rushing touchdown. And you can never know in college, and that is a different kicker. That is number 29, Colton Casiovillano, and he drills it down the middle. It is now 7-0 Whippets with 7:28 left to play here in the first quarter.
Downingtown West 7, Downingtown East 0.
Not expecting Wickersham to run there. They were definitely playing for the pass. They get ran down right down the throat as Wickersham drives his way, breaks a tackle from Waite, and gets into the end zone. That is a 37-yard touchdown drive, finished by a 23-yard rushing touchdown from Wickersham. Once again, West 7, East 0, Wickersham rushing touchdown for the Whippets. Nice booming kick there from the Whippets. Received at about the 10-yard line. Giardino makes his way to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Cougars will start for their second drive of the game, down by 7.
On the play for the Whippets. Downingtown East will start on the 24-yard line.
Front 4 of the defensive ends of Heath Williams and Drew Shelton with a defensive blitzing back of Will Mahmoud. Jenkins will drop back to pass. The lefty throws and connects with, I want to say, that is George Balsam. Let me check my notes here. Yes, that is George Balsam there on the reception. First down, Cougars, as that pass is completed for
George Balsam. First down for
they
the
will go
Cougars
to the
on
38-yard
after the
line. First and 10,
play.
Cougars. Giardino motions to the right side. It's a play action. Will Mahmoud was in the backfield. However, the passes were completed to Luis Rossetti. And that is another first down from the Cougars. Mahmoud had Jenkins dead in the water in the backfield. However, he flips it to his fullback, and he goes for 10 yards.
For an East first down. First down.
It is now
on the
first
East
and 10 on the
49-yard
49-yard
play.
line. Jenkins under center. He hands it off to Bo Horvath. Makes his way to the left side. He's got a hole. Only 47 can stop Bo. 47 gets him at the shoelaces, but Bo ran free there. He had a hole, broke a tackle, and he makes his way to the 20-yard line. It is now 1st and 10, Cougars inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
That is a 31-yard rushing play there from Bo Horvath. However, there is a flag on the play. Here's the leading referee. We got a holding against Downingtown East. That will reset the play in the big game from Bo. And the ball will now move back to the 51-yard line. However, that is not where the ball was to begin the play, so I'm very confused as to why the ball is there. All right, guess the ball will be on the 49-yard line, 1st and 8.
West 49.
And up the middle is Bo again, and he'll make his way to the 45-yard line. It's like West is trying to get Bo Horvath going so their offense can start chugging along down the field. However, it's 2nd and 4. We are now under 6 minutes left to play here in the first quarter.
Stopped by Heath Williams.
Jenkins rolls out to his left. He finds George Balsam wide open. Turn! That's a catch. Perfect toe drag and catch by George Balsam on the underthrown ball from Jenkins. However, it doesn't matter as it all counts the same. 1st down, Cougars at the 16-yard line. They'll mark it at the 17. Jenkins will be met in the backfield with Josh Asante making his return to the lineup after being injured for the last 2 weeks.
Balsam picks up the first
Asante
down
to the left side. He breaks the tackle, rolls over another, and he will be marked at exactly the 1st down. That will be 1st and goal for the Cougars. They'll actually mark it with inches. It'll be 2nd and inches.
Down to the 7-yard line.
They'll hand it off to Asante up the middle. Touchdown, Downingtown. To attempt the extra point.
Touchdown, Josh Avante for East.
Kick is up, and the kick is right inside the left upright. And it is now 7-7. Downingtown East.
The extra point good. The score is Downingtown West 7, Downingtown East 7.
Ball game.
The East touchdown.
Marks on to kick.
76 yards and 8 and 7 plays in 2 minutes 10 seconds. Henry took the extra point.
Kick is up. Short kick. That'll be out of bounds, and the ball will start at the 35-yard line.
The kickoff goes out of bounds.
Have another shootout, as if West were to score here on this drive, they would have already surpassed the amount of points they scored last year in last year's Battle of the Brandywine. Sham will be only in the backfield with Mahmoud. Mulville out to the left. He hands it off to Mahmoud, who is immediately met in the backfield by number 89. That's Aiden Nicholson, the senior, 6'3", 215 pounds, prevents that run from going anywhere. That is a gain of 1 on the play. It'll be now 2nd and 9.
Gains a yard.
Referees respotted the ball, and it'll still be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 9.
Wickersham with Mahmoud still in the backfield. Mulville motions to the right. And Wickersham overthrows number 9, Elijah Ford, as he was looking for the ball, but Wickersham thought he was going to go another way. Ball is thrown into the East players on the sidelines. It is now 3rd and 10. Let's see what West does here. They converted a 3rd down in order to get themselves a touchdown on the last drive. Let's see what they can do here. East fans making a lot of noise as there's a blackout here tonight at Kottmeyer Stadium for both teams. Wickersham motions number 18, Ryan Campbell, to the left side. Wickersham drops back to pass. He's met in the backfield. Makes away from the sack, but he's and taken down for good. He evaded the tackle attempt from number 49, Xander Hearns. But Lovenguth make sure Wickersham does not do any escaping techniques, and it'll now be 4th and 18 on the West 27-yard line. Wickersham will now punt the ball away for the Whippets. Back to receive alone is Michael Giordino. And that is the 2nd 3rd and out drive. 2nd 3rd and out. Giordino has to run a while for that fair catch, but he will just let it go as the punt will roll inside of the 15-yard line and stop about the 12. 61-yard punt there. That's Wickersham's 2nd punt over 55 yards tonight. But however, it's still a 3 and out for the Whippets, and East will have a chance to go ahead by 7 with 3:38 left here in the first quarter. Once again, thank you for joining us here tonight for the 18th Battle of the Brandywine. And hopefully we have a good one on our hands. It's now 7-7 as East begins their 3rd drive of the game. Immediately hands it off to Bo Horvath, and he'll make his way for a gain of 3 yards to the 16-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Horvath carrying the football. Ryan Waters in on the tackle. 2nd down and 6.
Horvath alone with Jenkins under center. However, motioning in is number 8, Giordino. Here's a handoff to Bo up the middle. And they'll give him the spot at the 22. Nope, the 21. The other ref overruled the other one. They will now make it a 3rd and 2 for the Cougars.
Stopped by Heath Williams.
Heath Williams there on the stop for the Whippets.
3rd and 1.
Jenkins will begin under center. He immediately hands off to Bo Horvath, who makes a tackle, and he's still on his feet, and he runs over another West defender before being stopped by number 47, Carter Greer. As a 1st down for Bo. Hurry up offense now for the Cougars. Same motion. Giordino to the left side. Jenkins backs pass. He's looking deep, and he underthrew Rossetti, who was trying to make number 47, Greer, make a misplay on the catch. However, the ball is underthrown and incomplete pass as a result. It is now 2nd and 10 for the Cougars on their 34-yard line with 2:16 remaining in the first quarter. 2 receivers out to the right side. Handoff to Asante. And he is stuffed only after a gain of 4 yards. It'll now be 3rd and 6. We are now under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Once again, our score is 7-7. Jenkins will hand it off. No, play action. Jenkins is hit after the play. However, there will not be a flag for roughing the passer. He finds George Balsam in the flats, and he will make his way for a Cougar 1st down. Cougars are now at their 48-yard line. Will McFowler there on the catch. His first catch of the season. Jenkins hands it off to Asante, and that ball will go only for a gain of 2. But there's flags after the play for some extracurricular activities. Let's see what they rule here.
Asante, the ball carrier, flag on the field.
Looks like West or East will be fined for an unsportsmanlike conduct here. Let's see what the decision is here from our referee crew. Number 75 from East is John Cobell. He is meeting with the referees, trying to see what's going on here. And our referee, we got unsportsmanlike conduct on Downingtown West, 15-yard penalty, which leads to a Cougar first down. Cougars will now be on their 32-yard line.
Face mask against West gives East a first down.
They changed the ruling to a face mask, but same thing, 15-yard penalty. Jenkins will line on the center with Asante alone in the backfield. Drop backs to pass, and he overthrew the 87, George Balsam, 6'3", tight end. He overthrew him. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Power package here to the left side for the Cougars. Bo Horvath alone in the backfield. And that's where the ball is going, towards the side of fullback Rossetti. Bo will be stopped for, let's see where they spot him here. I believe that is a go of no gain. Let's see what the referees have to say about that. It is a gain of nothing on the carry. Still 3rd and 10. The clock is now rolling. Under 1 minute to play here in the first period.
3rd and 10.
So far, the Downingtown East and Downingtown West offensive lines and defensive lines have looked outstanding, both providing pressure and adequate protection for the quarterbacks, as that catch is caught by George Balsam. He is now inside the 15-yard line and inside the red zone for the Cougars with under 45 seconds here to play in the first quarter. That ball will take them to the 15-yard line. Jenkins under center with Bo Horvath in the backfield. Handoff to Bo, going to the left side. Rolls through one, however, is taken down by the other tackler from Downingtown West. And that was number 34, Mulville, on the stop.
Stop by Fowler. Gains 5.
Jenkins, once again, will be alone in the backfield with Asante. Handed off to Asante, up the middle, touchdown, Cougars! 11-yard rushing touchdown, Asante. 2 touchdowns in his first game in 3 weeks. He's making up for his lost time immediately. It is now 13-7 Cougars with 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And PAT is up and is good from Marks. He's now 7-14
The extra
Cougars.
point in the score is Downingtown East 14, Downingtown West 7.
18.8 seconds left here to play in the first quarter.
Downingtown East touchdown drive went 88 yards
That's
and 11
88
plays
yard
in 3
rushing
minutes,
touchdown.
20 seconds.
Pardon me, 88-yard drive
We
from the
wanna
Cougars
recognize and
in a
thank the
matter of only
sponsors who are
11
supporting
plays.
The DASD community students and families: Berkshire Hathaway, John Restrepo, Remax, Jamie Wagner,
Marks on to kick the ball away for the Cougars.
ATI Physical Therapy, the Downingtown Area Education Association, and Dick's
And the kick is up. And number 3, Dalton Downey will take the ball once again for the Whippets. Breaks a couple tackles, however, he'll be met by a committee of Cougars at the 26-yard line, and that's where the Whippets will begin their 4th drive of the game. see if they can get the same amount of success they had on the Wickersham touchdown drive, in which they took the lead with 7-0. Then immediately after that, Asante with a 7-yard rushing touchdown to make it tied for the Cougars and the Whippets. Then on the most recent drive, West went 3 and out. And then Downingtown West went 13 yards with Asante making the touchdown to make it 7-14. Wickersham crowded backfield. Looks like Scribner motions to the right side. It will be handoff to Mahmood. He'll make his way up the middle. However, his shoelaces will be caught and taken down to the 29-yard line. Number 18 for the Whippets is Ryan Campbell. He unfortunately will have to miss this next play due to his helmet coming off. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Your score, 7 Downingtown West, 14 Downingtown East. When we return to action, it will be 2nd and 7 for the Whippets on their 29-yard line. We'd like to take this moment to thank the Downingtown Area School District, led by Superintendent Tony Lenardi, by Dr. Emily Lenardi. We would like to thank her and Athletic Director Corey Siegel for allowing us the opportunity to live stream this game to you and the fans of Downingtown. Going around the Chestmont League, our first game on the tab is Coatesville versus Bishop Shanahan at Bishop Shanahan. At Coatesville. Coatesville is now up 26-0 in the first quarter. Back to action here. Wickersham in the backfield. Scribner to the right. Is a handoff to Mulville, and he's taken down in the backfield before he could go anywhere by number 49 of Downingtown East, which is Xander Hearns. That, in fact, will be a rush of no gain.
Ball carrier, Xander Hearns in on the stop for the Cougars.
Heath William taps out.
3rd and 7.
It's now 3rd and 7 for the Whippets. See if they can try to save themselves from going another 3 and out in 2 consecutive drives. Mahmood meets Wickersham alone in the backfield. 3 receivers out left. He looks for number 9, Elijah Ford. He gets, and he's taken down at the shoelaces by number 4, Duke Hetherington.
Pass is complete.
And what could have been a first down is prevented by the Cougars. It'll now be 4th and 3.
Downingtown East.
And Downingtown West will once again send out the punting unit.
Gain of 4 on the play. It's 4th down on the 38. 33.
2 people back for Downingtown East. It is number 8, Michael Giordino, as well as number 12, Brady Dennis. Bouncing punt there from Wickersham. Brady Dennis will pick it up, but unfortunately he won't get much on the return. The Cougars will start their 4th drive of the game from the 28-yard line.
Brady returning the punt. Alex Cameron in on the stop, and East will start on the 28-yard line.
Jenkins will begin the drive with Will Horvath in the backfield. 2 receivers out to his left side, and as usual, Will Horvath gets the ball up the middle to the 32-yard line. That will be a gain of 3, and it'll now be 2nd and 7. Handoff goes to Bo Horvath up the middle. Great blocks there from the Cougars. First down, Cougars, and they'll make their way to the 41-yard line. Great upfield blocking there from the Cougars to get Bo to some room to run, and it pays off as they now have a first down.
Picks up the first down. We're in on the play.
Another handoff up the middle to Josh Asante. Makes a tackle. Scott speed and taken down by Will Mahmood, but not after a big first down from the Cougars. It is now 1st and 10 for the Cougars on their 33-yard line.
It's a first down for Downingtown East.
In order to give their defense a breather, timeout Downingtown West. And with that timeout, the East student section will go wild because they have forced West to use their first timeout of the half with 9 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Center in Exton has been training technicians for over 100 years and is proud to support Downingtown football. Please visit our website to learn more about our hands-on automotive, diesel, high-performance, collision, and marine technology programs. Let us help you turn your automotive passion into a
Welcome back to high school football action here in Kottmeyer Stadium. Downingtown East will have the ball on the Downingtown West 33-yard line, and as usual, it starts off with a handoff to Bo Horvath, but this time West snuffs it out and only allows Bo to get a gain of 1. It's now 2nd and 9. The stop there from Penn State commit Drew Shelton.
Gain of a yard, 2nd down and 9.
West rotates their defensive line. Moving to the nose tackle position is Drew Shelton. Jenkins, pass complete to number 14, and hanging on to the end of this jersey was Mulville. Prevents number 4 there.
This is complete to C.J. Leo.
C.J. Leo was unable to get the touchdown there due to Mulville basically hanging on by a thread to his jersey. But that still is a Downingtown East first down.
Gain of 14 on the play.
East now on their 19-yard line, now driving towards the end zone towards 30 bypass. Bo makes his way to the left side, breaks tackle, spin move. Fortunately, he trips himself up, but that's still a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 from the 15-yard line. Mahmood was lucky enough to make Bo trip over himself.
2nd down.
Cougars driving here, trying to get another 7 to match last year's East-West score of 21-7. Handoff. No, it's play action. Jenkins might just keep it. He will. Dives in. Touchdown, Cougars.
Jamie Jenkins goes 15 yards.
Jenkins, 17-yard rushing touchdown. And East will now take their 20-7 lead. Marks on the kick. Giardina holds. Kick is up, and the kick is good. It's now 21-7. Cougars with 8:32 left here to play in the second quarter.
The score is Downingtown East 21, Downingtown West 7. Touchdown drive covered 72 yards.
72-yard touchdown drive in 7 plays.
Seconds.
West will now start their 5th drive of the game. We have a nice red moon here tonight at Kottmeyer Stadium, just peeking over the tree line towards 30 bypass. Nice orange blood moon. I hope to get you a picture of that at some point, but it's really pretty. Great day for football. Marks will send it away, and it is up. Shorter kick for Marks. Bram Monroe will take it. And he'll make his way up to the 30-yard line. Actually, they'll mark him back down at the 29-yard line. West will start from there in an attempt to make the lead of East only 7. So far, West has had a 3-and-out, a 23-yard rushing touchdown from Wickersham, and 2 3-and-outs consecutively. See if West can change that and get a first down for the first time in 2 drives. See what they can do here. Power package to the left side. It looks like Mahmoud alone in the backfield. And that will be a false start there from Moleville in the backfield, who was alone. And that will be a 5-yard penalty. Still first down, Whippets.
Illegal procedure against West. It'll be first down and 15 on the 24.
West will reconvene with 8:25 left in the second quarter. See what they can do here. Now starting on the 24-yard line after a false start penalty. Wickersham alone in the backfield. Probably will have somebody motion. There it is. Mahmoud will motion out to help block. Wickersham looking deep. However, he'll just keep it. Suplex down of a tackle by Lovenguth. It'll be a gain of 5 there on the carry. Actually, they'll only mark it as a gain of 1.
1 yard gain is second and 14.
And the referees have respotted the ball once again. Is now second and 15, still on the 24 for the Whippets. Late handoff to Moleville. He will only make it to the 28-yard line. Gain of 3 on the carry. Still third and 11.
Carries the football. Michael Waite in on the tackle for the Cougars. 3-yard gain on the play. It'll be third down.
Here, closest to you, towards the west sideline. See, yep, there he goes. Motions to the left side. Wickersham will go that way. Triple option to Mahmoud. Mahmoud will be basically decked down to the floor by number 27 of East. That's Liam Fowler there, laying down the hit on Mahmoud. And unfortunately, that is a third consecutive 3-and-out for the Whippets. It's 4th and 5 from the 34-yard line.
4th down and 5.
Watch West here. Looks like some movement before the line. Might see some trickery here. Nope, Wickersham will receive the high snap, punt the ball, high kick. Giardino will call for a fair catch. It'll bounce early and often. And number 10, John Barry will down the ball at the Cougar 38-yard line. That's where Downingtown East will start with 6:22 left to play in the second quarter.
The 38-yard line where Downingtown East will start.
Jenkins hands off to Bo. Bo makes his way up to the secondary, breaks the tackles, carrying defenders, and he'll finally be taken down at the 46-yard line of the Whippets. First down, Cougars.
First down for East. Harrison Hayford in on the tackle.
Hayford with the stop. Bo up the middle once again, carrying some defenders. However, on this run, he will only get 4. It will now be 2nd and 6.
On the 42. First play was 18 yards.
Jenkins hands off to Asante up the middle, but he trips and slides down, but he gets the first down. East will now have the ball at their 35-yard line.
First down for Downingtown East on the 35-yard line.
Sante, the lone man in the backfield, and that's where the ball will go. Up the middle, Sante for a gain of 2. It'll now be 2nd and 8 with 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Ball carrier will move in on the tackle. 2-yard gain is 2nd and 8.
Jenkins hands the ball off to Bo. Bo goes up the middle, and he is tackled by number 3, Dalton Downey. But he will still make his way to the 28-yard line. It'll now be 3rd and 3 for the Cougars.
Horvath stopped by Mahmoud. It's
Mahmoud on the stop.
3rd down and 3.
Another handoff to Bo up the middle, and he will get the first down as a first down, Cougars. Clock will continue the roll. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars on the 22-yard line.
First down, it's 1st and 10 on the 22.
However, timeout called by the Whippets. It'll now be timeout at 4:13 left to play in the second quarter.
Don't forget at the half, we'll be entertained by the Downingtown East Marching Band. Also, we'll have a special presentation as we do every year, except last year, of course, at the East-West game. So you want to stick around for that. We'll start the halftime with that. And also on the 50-50 drawing. Tribute to the East and West Marching Band, so all of this coming up at the half.
And welcome back to second quarter action here at Kottmeyer Stadium. Just an update. We are unfortunately unable to show the Downingtown East halftime performance due to copyright reasons. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Speaking of Downingtown East, hand off to Bo Horvath to the right side. And you'll be a yard short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1. Jenkins will still have Bo alone in the backfield. Leo to the left. Jenkins looks back to pass. Looks for the fullback, number 11. Losetti, touchdown, Cougars. 14-yard passing touchdown for the Cougars. No signal yet of a touchdown here. I wonder what's going on. Referees are explaining something, and there's the touchdown signal. Cougars 27.
Complete to Lewis
Whippets
Rossetti for
7.
the Downingtown East touchdown.
Kicks up, and the kick is good. Oh, wait. And it got a hand on it. Unfortunately, as PAT is incomplete. It is now 27-7 Downingtown East.
No good. The score is Downingtown East 27, Downingtown West 7. .22-yard pass to Rossetti from Jenkins for the touchdown.
Now, 3:47 left here before halftime. Score, 27 Cougars, 7 Whippets.
Touchdown drive covered 62 yards in 8 plays in 2 minutes 35 seconds. There was a penalty on that touchdown against West. So East will kick off from the West 45.
There was a penalty on that Rossetti touchdown. East will therefore kick the ball from the West 45 instead of the normal East 40. And that kick will be out of the end zone for a touchback. Downtown West will start with the ball on their 20-yard line. West will have 3 minutes and 47 seconds to try to slim the lead of East going into the halftime. See what West can do here. They'll start with 3 wide receivers out towards the West sideline. Mahmood out to the farthest of the right. And then Mulville will also motion to the right side. It's a screen. Mulville. It's got blockers. Mulville down the sideline. And immediately after giving up a touchdown, Mulville, and he stopped at the 1-yard line. Mulville gets West out to the Cougar 1-yard line after an amazing screen and run after catch from Wickersham. And great blocking downfield there by the running backs and wide receivers Elijah Ford, Caden Scribner, and Will Mahmood. West went out there with a power package as they went to punch in the ball from the 2-yard line. Williams, Mahmood, and Mulville all in the backfield at once. Handoff goes to Mulville. Touchdown, Whippets! It is now 30-second drive from Whippets. West is now down by 14. Tessio Volano is on to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and that kick is good. Downtown West 14, East 27 with 3 minutes left to play before halftime.
Extra point is good by Pacho Verano, and the score is Downingtown East 27, Downingtown West 14. Downingtown West touchdown drive covered 80 yards, 2 plays in 41 seconds.
Kick is only to about the 15-yard line. Giardino makes his way up into the second attackers of the special teams from West. Downtown East will start with the ball from their 36-yard line.
Heath Williamson on the tackle. $18-yard returns, first down on the 36.
Jenkins hands it off to Bo as usual. Bo finds a hole, right side. He's in the secondary. Bo! Almost the ball. Cover! The ball back. 2 minutes, 49 seconds before the half. But from their 8-yard line. Wow, what a turn of events there. Looks like a big run for Bo. Elijah Ford comes out of nowhere, knocks that ball out of Bo's hands. First down. West can even make that lead down to 6 here with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left here in the second quarter. Wickersham makes the pass to Ford. First down, Whippets. Great pass protection there from the West offensive line. Wickersham is now receiving the play
Pass complete to
with
Ford
2 minutes and 40 seconds left here to go,
Downingtown
and
West
rolling
first
in the second
on the
quarter.
19, 12-yard gain for the Whippets.
Whippets seem to be chewing clock here. We've got 22 seconds left here on the game clock. And with only 10 seconds left on the play clock, West will use its final timeout of the half. 2 minutes and 18
Downingtown
seconds
West
left
takes a
remaining in the
timeout.
second quarter.
Remax Realtor Jamie Wagner, serving Chester County for 23 years and specializing in the Downingtown School District. A Downingtown School District alum, class of 93, handling all your real estate needs, buying, selling, and relocations. Visit www.jamiewagner.com for more information.
Anybody want to get there?
We'll do it right before halftime.
Once again, we would like to thank all our viewers for tuning in to tonight's live stream, and we would like to thank you for showing your support for both East and West. We are so happy for you to have you guys here. Unfortunately, if you could not be here in person, we're still happy to be showing you this game live so anybody can see this beautiful game. Wickersham motions Mahmood out to the left side. He completes that pass to Elijah Ford. And they'll mark him down at the...
Pass is incomplete.
They'll overrule the ref that made the call. It is an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the West 19. 2:12 left here to play in the second quarter. Wickersham hands off to Mahmood. And Mahmood will not go anywhere on the carry, only for 3 yards. It'll now be 3rd and 7 for the Whippets. East, noticing that they'll have a chance to get the ball back, calls a timeout. It'll now be 2 minutes left remaining in the second quarter. Downingtown East, timeout.
Picks up 4. It'll be 3rd down. Downingtown East takes a timeout. Dick's Sporting Goods is a proud supporter of high school athletics everywhere. Stop by the newly remodeled Dick's Sporting Goods in Downingtown to take advantage of the special offers available through the link on dasd.org. Shop in store or online at dicksportinggoods.com. Every season.
Checking in on the East opponent's most important game of the night. Coatesville is now up 32-0 in the second quarter against Bishop Shanahan. However, Bishop Shanahan losing could cause problems for West's playoff hopes, but West is still in the playoff race. A win today would be huge, but in fact, if they lose tonight, they can still get a win next week and still have a very high chance of making it to the postseason. As I say that, Wickersham completes a pass for a 3rd down to Elijah Ford. However, he does not get out of bounds, and the clock will continue the roll. Hurry up offense from the Whippets. Mahmood and Mulville alone in the backfield. Scribner to the right side. Wickersham is looking for Scribner. In fact, he throws his check down, and Mahmood will get out of bounds to stop the clock. 1st down, Whippets.
Pass is complete.
West is now to the 48-yard line as they hope to infiltrate Cougar territory to get a chance to score before half. Minute 37 left in the second quarter. Wickersham alone in the backfield with Mulville. Motions him to the left side. It looks like we're going to see another screen. However, Wickersham, that pass was incomplete. However, Wickersham seemed to have underthrew and threw it behind Mulville, who had a lot of blocking downfield. However, now will be 2nd and 10 for the Whippets. Whippets back to the line. Wickersham in the backfield with Millville and Mahmood. Audible for Wickersham. Scribner to the right side. Tight end sets. Scribner back to the left side. He's going to keep it where Elijah Ford was wide open and asking for the football. Wickersham just keeps it. Gets the quarterback dive for a yard. However, the clock is now rolling. It's now 1:20 left here in the second quarter. Balsam on the stop. West needs to hurry up here if it wants to have a chance to get downfield and score. We are now close to 60 seconds left here in the first half. Noise here from the East student section. Wickersham will be alone in the backfield. He'll look to screen to Mulville. Mulville has it in his hands and dropped it. That leads to a 4th and 9. However, we'll see if West decides to punt it, and they will. West will punt the ball away with 45 seconds left here in the first half. Wickersham, high booming punt. However, that might flow into the end zone unless Mahmood can get there. Mahmood saves it right before the goal line. Punt is down at the 2-yard line with 34.6 seconds here remaining in the first half. Great punt there from Wickersham.
That was a 50-yard punt.
50-yard punt. All 3 punts from Wickersham have been over 50 yards. Actually, all 4, pardon me. See if East was smart here, they might take a knee. However, due to the positioning on the field, which is on their own 1-yard line, the referee's moved it back. They cannot knee the ball. However, we might see a quarterback sneak in. We do. Jenkins will get the yard necessary to take a knee to end the half. And we might be heading to halftime here.
Jenkins picks up 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 3.
2nd and 8 at the 3-yard line, and that will be the end of the first half here at Cottmeyer Stadium. Downingtown West 14, Downingtown East 27. We have ourselves a good game coming up in the second half. We will see you after halftime.
The score, Downingtown East 27, Downingtown West 14.
We are going to leave you guys with a shot of the perfect moon overlooking Cottmeyer Stadium tonight as we welcome Downingtown East Marching Band to the field, which unfortunately we cannot show their performance. However, we will see you guys again in 15 minutes. Once again, 27 Downingtown East, 14 Downingtown West.
Win a state championship again. But the pride prevailed and the critics were wrong. Ken's career spanned 40 years as an educator, coach, and athletic director in the Downingtown School District. Ladies and gentlemen, with his family there with him, Mr. Ken Sigel.
And welcome back to your live stream of the Battle of the Brandywine. Once again, I'm your play-by-play and color analysis, Mitchell Weininger. We just saw a great tribute to Ken Sigel, who was in the district for 40 years, who supported West from its infancy to where it is now. Once again, thank you, Mr. Ken Sigel, for your efforts for the Downingtown West athletic programs. Downingtown East is about to take back the field as they now still lead 27-14 over the Downingtown West Whippets. Scoring drives for both teams. Started out with the game, Downingtown West went 3 and out. East also went 3 and out. With West's second drive, they went on a 23-yard rushing touchdown from Evan Wickersham to go up 7-0. East responded right back with a touchdown from Asante to tie it. West went 3 and out. Asante got another touchdown to make it 14-7. West once again 3 and out. And then Jenkins got a 17-yard quarterback scramble to make it 7-21. West went 3 straight 3 and outs to get it to Rossetti, in which Rossetti made a passing touchdown for 7-27. The PAT was missed. Then drive 6, 2-yard rushing touchdown for Mulville, set up a 14-27 East lead. And then Bo Horvath fumbled. West tried to take advantage, however, they had to punt it away. Then East got the ball back right before halftime. They didn't really do much with the ball, and that led to our halftime score of 14-27. East will receive the ball when we return in 3 minutes for second half action. And welcome back. We have 24 minutes of gridiron football left to play here at Kottmeyer Stadium. Once again, Downingtown East will receive the ball after declining to accept the initial kick in the first half. West has been struggling to get the offense working. They had 2 solid drives, but they have been plagued by poor mistakes and poor route running. We'll see if they can improve that in the second half and to make this, as they are only down by 13. This is still a game of which is winnable for West, especially with how good their defense has been. Let's see how it goes here. Casiavellano is on to kick the ball away. East fans getting loud. Kick is up, and second half of football is underway. Giardino will receive the ball at his 10, and he's taken down at the 22 by number 24. That is Jordan Berry coming in with the tackle. He is the brother of John Berry, which is number 10.
Turns the kickoff. Jordan Barry covering him for the Whippets. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line.
As usual, Bo Horvath in the backfield for East. He gets the ball up the middle, taken down by number 8. That is Harrison Hayford on the tackle. That will only be a gain of 4. It'll be now 2nd and 6.
Bo Horvath picks up 4, 2nd and 6 at the 26.
And once again, the ball, hand off to Bo. Bo gets to the right side. He's only got Elijah Ford the beat. Elijah Ford can't make the tackle. He's going down the field, and he's past the 50-yard line and pushed out of bounds by a group of West defenders. Mostly number 3, Dalton Downey there on the stop. Great run there for Bo Horvath. First down, Cougars.
Horvath goes into Downingtown West territory, 1st and 10. On the West 46.
Handoff to Asante, stays on his feet. He's to the 20, the 10, and he's out at the 9-yard line. Asante was about to be tripped up, but instead he stays on his feet and scrambles to the 9-yard line. First down, Cougars.
And a first down for Downingtown East, a 37-yard gain. It's 1st and goal at the 9.
Rossetti and Horvath in the backfield. Giardino to the left. Handoff goes to Bo Horvath. Breaks his first tackle, and he will be stuffed after a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Horvath, the ball carrier. Mahmoud on the
Power package still in the backfield. Giardino, lone wide receiver out left side. Handoff to Bo again. Bounces out off to his right tackle, which is number 77. That is Jordy Schoon. But Bo will be tackled he'll make it way to the 9-yard line. They'll only mark it as a gain of 1. 39.
Loses the yards. 3rd and goal at the 9.
Horvath alone in the backfield. Leo out to the left side, Giardino to the right. Is play action, Jenkins looking back to pass. He's got a wide open Bo, and that's George Balsam there, the other Bo. But he only gets his way to the 4th and 5. Let's see if East will go for the field goal. Nope, they'll go for the jugular. They will go for it on 4th and 5 from their own 5-yard line. Rossetti will be alone to the left of Jenkins, mostly to block. Jenkins rolls out to his left. He will keep it. Trying to get the edge. No. Almost intercepted. Elijah Ford breaks up the pass that was intended for George Balsam. That will be a turnover of downs for Downingtown East, but however, Downingtown West will start from their own 5-yard line. West will begin their 8th drive. Wickersham will keep it. And, oh, he gets hit hard by number 89 there from Downingtown East. That's Aiden Nicholson on the tackle there.
Down by
Wickersham, however, gets a gain of 4. It will now be 2nd and 6.
Picked up 4. It's 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Wickersham under center. Mahmood and Mulville in the backfield. Mahmood motions left side to block. Mulville gets a block from Mahmood. Mulville still on his feet after breaking another tackle. However, he'll be taken out of bounds by 3 consecutive East players. First down, Whippets though. Be 1st and 10 from the Downingtown West 12-yard line.
Mulville wrestled out of bounds by Dante Diadizio. It's a first down now for the Whippets on the 18-yard line after the 9-yard gain.
Wickersham alone in the backfield, 2 receivers to his left. Motions in Elijah Ford. It is a sweep to Elijah Ford. He's got Drew Shelton blocking for him. However, he will be tripped up by number 6, Lovenguth in the backfield. However, he still does get a gain of 3. It is now 2nd and 7.
3. It is 2nd and 7.
We are now under 8 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Mulville alone in the backfield. Mahmood to the left side. Ford closest to us. Hand off to Mulville. Taken down before he could go anywhere. Loss of 1 on the play.
John Mulville stopped by George Bowson.
Heath Williams and Ryan Campbell come out for a change of personnel. It's now 3rd and 7. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left here to play in the 3rd quarter. West needs to get something going here if they want to have a chance to come back and beat East. East has started to get their offense rolling again. See if West can do anything to prevent that from carrying over. 3 receivers out to his left side. 1 running back alone in the backfield. He will toss it on a wide receiver screen to Mahmood. Stays on his feet. He's got a blocker in number 26 and is pushed out of bounds just before or exactly at the 40-yard line. And that is a first down, Whippets. 7 minutes left here to play in the 3rd quarter.
For a West first down.
You got a nice block there from Sam Kessler, who provided the amount of space needed for Mahmood to get downfield. It'll now be 1st and 10 from the Whippets 39-yard line. Wickersham motions Mulville to the left side. It will go to Mulville. Little wide receiver jet sweep action. And that will only go for about, let's say where the rest spotted, 2 yards. It will now be 2nd and 7. Pardon me, they will give them 3.
Mulville stopped by Hetherington. Gain of 3. 2nd down.
Mahmood and Mulville in the backfield. Wickersham receives the snap, fakes the toss to Mulville, trying to get away from the East defenders, and it's caught. Number 4, Caden Scribner gets the ball while sliding down. Wickersham is hit after the play though, no flag. West hurrying up the offense. It is now 1st and 10. Whippets from their 35 of Downingtown East. Number 20 slow to get up there for the Cougars. That is Jose Datil. Wickersham still drops back to pass. Number 9 tries to almost get him. That's Sean Conlon. Wickersham still gets the ball off to Mulville. And he gets the first down, Whippets. Whippets are now at the 24-yard line of the Cougars. 5:50:44 left here to play in the 3rd. 27-14 Cougars. Wickersham, Mahmood, and Mulville all in the backfield. Scribner alone to the left side. Quick handoff to the Mahmood on the fullback dive. That will gain a 4. That is now 2nd and 6 for the Whippets.
Mahmood carries football. Sean Conlon on the play for the Cougars.
Sean
Gain of
Conlon
4.
on the stop.
2nd down and 6 on the 20.
Wickersham, same backfield. Scribner still to the left side. It'll be a handoff to Mulville, trying to get some blockers from Drew Shelton. However, he is basically tackled by Drew Shelton by pancaking the defensive lineman for East onto Mulville.
Mulville stopped by Balsam. 3rd and 5.
Keith Williams comes out. Wickersham back to the huddle with the play call. Same culprits back in the backfield. We got Mahmood and Mulville. M&M. Handoff to Mulville up the middle. Breaks the first tackle. Reaches out. And will the referees be generous enough to get him the first down?
Mulville, the ball carrier.
And they will. First down, Whippets. They are now in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the Downingtown East 14-yard line.
After the 5-yard gain.
Whippets back to the line. M&M, Mulville and Mahmood in the backfield. Scribner and Ford to the right. Fumbles the snap. Wickersham luckily falls on it. High snap, and Mulville running into Wickersham forces him to drop the ball. That is a loss of
Wickersham
3 on the play.
covers
It is
his
now
own
2nd and
fumble.
13 from
Second
the
down.
west 18-yard line. I mean the east 18-yard line.
and 14.
Mulville right side, Mahmood to the left, Ford and Scribner all to the left. The play will go to the left side. Mahmood out in front blocking. Mulville gets back to the line of scrimmage. He is met at the line by number 9, Sean Conlon, coming across
Mulville
the defensive
stopped
line.
by Brady Dennis. Third down.
It's now 3rd and 11. 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. All right, looks like Mahmood will line up to the left side, Mulville to the left. Drew Shelton and a extra tight end on the right side. I could see it going to the right side here. And there's the motion to the right side. However, it's play action. Mahmood's wide open. And that is a touchdown! Downingtown West. 15-yard touchdown pass to Will Mahmood. Draws West to 7. It is now 27-20, Downingtown East.
16-yard touchdown pass.
Castillo Volano on to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and the kick is good. It is now 27-21.
The extra point is good by Colton Cacciavolano, and the score is Downingtown East 27, Downingtown West 21.
16-yard touchdown pass to Mahmood draws West to within 6 of the Cougars.
The touchdown drive covered 95 yards in 13
95-yard
plays
touchdown
in
pass.
7 minutes.
95-yard drive.
Longest drive in this rivalry.
All right, East will once again have to get some points here if they want to prevent West from having any hopes of coming back in this game. But we could be coming into a tough fourth quarter as the lead of East is only down to 6. And the kick is dropped by number 2. That is Michael Waite. He's still on his feet, breaks tackle, lies forward, last band to beat, and he pushes him out of bounds. Player is hurt on the field.
Michael Waite returns the kickoff. Elijah Ford knocks him out of bounds. A 30-yard return. It'll be first down for the Cougars. First and 10 on the 44.
And that play is a handoff to the right side, some extracurriculars after the thing, and that is a definite unsportsmanlike conduct on number 42. That is Heath Williams pushing the Rossetti out of bounds and to the ground after the play. That will be a 15-yard penalty added on to the end of the play. First down, Cougars. Referee still conferring about what the penalty would be. Yep, unsportsmanlike conduct. Downingtown West, number 42, Heath Williams. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down, Cougars. Definitely not what West wanted to have on the first play of their new drive.
It's a gain of 5 and then a 15-yard personal foul penalty. It'll be first and 10 now for Downingtown East.
All right, first and 10 now for the Cougars from the 37-yard line. Rushing to the line, Leo motions out to the left side. Jenkins under center. Horvath alone in the backfield. Jenkins will roll out. Mahmood gets him, forces the incomplete passes. Now second and 10, Cougars with 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Jenkins under center, hands it off to Bo Horvath. Boro looking for a hole, however, that hole quickly closes. And it is now a gain of 1 on the carry. It is now 3rd and 9 for the Cougars.
Quarterback.
3rd and 8, pardon me.
Stopped by Drew Shelton.
Drew Shelton there, Penn State commit on the stop.
Third down.
Clock is rolling. Now under a minute 30 left here to play in the third quarter. 3rd and 9 for the Cougars. Jenkins under center. Horvath alone. Jenkins drops back to pass. Caught by Michael Giardino, his first catch of the game, and he's taken down by the jersey. And that is a gain of, let's say 2 on the catch. It's 4th and 6 on the 33-yard line. That leaves no other option from East other than to punt the ball away. Marks on to punt. This is their first punt since their first drive of the game. Marks, uncontested punt. Nice little spiraling action, and will bounce out inside the 15-yard line. They'll say the 14. With 37.8 seconds left here to play in the third quarter, their score is 21 Whippets, 27 Cougars. Whippets starting their 10th drive of the game. Wickersham, Eminem in the backfield. Ford to the left side. Set. It will be a handoff to Molville in the backfield. However, the East Rossetti stops that before he can get anything started. Gain of nothing on the play. 2nd and 10, Whippets. And that play, unless West decides to hurry up and get to the line, will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3, it will be Downingtown West 21, Downingtown East 27.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. As the 3rd quarter comes to an end with the score Downingtown East 27, Downingtown West 21. The Downingtown Area Education Association is the over 950 teachers, nurses, and school counselors who work tirelessly to bring the students of Downingtown a great education in a safe and caring environment. Once again, a reminder, by now you've probably gotten concessions, but you might still want to get a cup of hot coffee, and if you are visiting for the first time, you can use a credit card, debit card, they'll take them, or cash.
And welcome back to 4th quarter action here at Kottmeyer Stadium. And as the great Mark Zumoff, former Sixers play-by-play announcer, we are coming in for a landing. West has the ball and only down by 6 with 12 minutes left here to play in the 4th quarter. Let's see if West can put themselves ahead and force East to drive down the field and score some points. Find out next here at Kottmeyer Stadium. And welcome back. M&M still in the backfield. Ford closest to the sideline. And Mulville will, that's a late finish of the tackle, but he was just finishing the tackle he started. Gain of 1 on the Mulville carry. Actually, gain of 2.
Mulville taken down by
it's now
Jose
3rd and 8.
Gentile of the Cougars. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
West only has 9 seconds left on the play clock. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a delay of game penalty on the Whippets unless West decided to call a timeout, which they did not. It is now 3rd and 13 with 11:11 left here to play in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 13 now from the 11. Next week, the Whippets will be home against Avongrove.
Next week, Downingtown West will play Avongrove, and East will travel to Coatesville to see who will be the higher seed in the postseason tournament. That game is next Friday. Wickersham keeps it. He's got a blocker downfield. He gets the first down. Whippets. It is now on the Wickersham carry. Ball is now at the 26-yard line. Gain of
Sam Barton chasing him out
14.
of bounds. Is enough for a Downingtown West first down on the 26.
They'll now be on their own 26-yard line. 11:01 left here to play in the 4th quarter. And if you're just joining us here for the 4th quarter, that is a handoff to Mulville. Only goes 0 yards. But if you're just joining us, once again, thank you for joining us. This is the 18th annual Battle of the Brandywine. West is only down by 6 with 10:45 left here to play. And once again, we would like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Emily Lenardi, for allowing us this opportunity to live stream, as well as our athletic director, Mr. Corey Siegel, as well as our 2 advisors, Mr. Marin and Mr. Parks. Thank you so much for your help, and we hope to continue this for years to come. Wickersham hands a screen off to Mulville. That is a loss of 1 yard.
Mulville taken down by
is now
Varsity.
3rd and 11.
No gain. Third down.
They'll actually mark them back at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9. In the 10 minutes left, officially in the 4th quarter. Wickersham dropping back to pass. He's going deep. Elijah Ford's wide open. It is caught. Wickersham jumps over the defender, number 4, Duke Hetherington. West first down at the East 41-yard line.
32-yard gains, first down.
West,
on
hurry up
East
offense.
41.
Ford to the right side. M&M still in the backfield. And East will take the timeout. Oh, officials timeout. Injured player on the field. I cannot see. It looks like a cramp, but I cannot get a number.
Number 4 for the Downingtown East Cougars, Duke Hetherington.
And after that injury timeout, he was able to walk off the field and under his own power. Wickersham alone with Mahmood in the backfield. 3 receivers to his right side. It will go to Mahmood. Right side, number 72 lays down a great block. That is Ryan Howard, Will Howard's younger brother, there on the great block. That will be a gain of 7 on the play. It is now
The ball carrier,
2nd and
Michael
2
Winston on the play.
on the 33-yard line. Back to the original package of M&M.
2nd and 2.
And that will be a false start on Downingtown West. Tried getting to the line a little too early, and that will now make it 2nd and 7.
False start against West. 2nd and 7.
All right, we're back in action. 2nd and 7, M&M in the backfield. Scrivener to the right, Ford closest to us. And that is encroachment. Yep, encroachment on Downingtown East, and West will get those 5 yards immediately back on the consecutive penalty.
Offsides against Downingtown East. 2nd and 2. From the
It is now
32.
2nd and 2, once again, from the 32-yard line. Actually, the 33. All right, M&M in the backfield. Scrivener to the left side, motions to the right. He'll line up in the slot. Hand off to Mulville. Stopped at the line by Lovinguth. Only gain of 1 on the carry. He'll now be 2nd and 1.
Mulville stopped
I mean,
by
3rd and 1,
Lovinguth.
pardon me.
Third down.
Here we go. Pitch to Mulville. He's got blockers downfield, and he can't keep himself in bounds. But that's still a whippet.
John Mulville
First
picks up a
down.
first down for the Whippets.
First and 10 from the 26 for the Whippets. 8 minutes left here to play in the fourth quarter. Fun fact, there has not been an overtime game in this series, as well as there hasn't been a double reverse here. Crimner up the middle, gain of 7. But there has never been a double overtime, triple overtime, or quadruple overtime in either of these teams' history. See if that happens tonight, if this game is as close as it is. Well, let's see if that missed extra point comes back to haunt them. However, Millville ran up the field for, let's say, about a yard. Mahmoud slow to get up as Millville landed on his ankles.
Third down and 2.
Third and 2 on the 18-yard line. West back to the line. Definitely in fourth down territory here. Eminem in the backfield. And it's a fake. Wickersham, right side. He's still on his feet and stopped at the 9-yard line. But before that, it's a Whippets first down. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Your Downingtown West Whippets. Wickersham under center. Mahmoud alone in the backfield. Handoff goes to Millville, pardon me, but he is stopped in the backfield and pushed to the ground. And that is an unsportsmanlike penalty from George Balsam. That was really non-thinking right there. He pushes Millville after the whistle had blown. That is a 15-yard penalty. However, due to the spot of the foul, the ball will either place at the half distance to the goal or the 1-yard line. Let's see what the referees decide here. Line judge is moving the ball, and it will be half the distance to the goal. It is now first and 5, Whippets from the 5-yard line with 6:30 left here to play in the fourth quarter.
Half the distance, it'll be first and goal at the 5.
Eminem in the backfield again. Heath Williams to the right side. Heath Williams motions to the right, waits. It's a handoff to Mahmoud, out the middle, touchdown Whippets! They have taken tied the game, 27-27, 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Mahmoud, 5-yard rushing touchdown, brings West level with Downingtown East.
Mahmoud goes into the end zone for the Downingtown West touchdown.
We got ourselves a game here, people. 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Cassiavellano on to kick the extra point. This will give West the lead. Hold is good. Kick is up. It's good! Downingtown West leads again for the first time since the beginning of the game. It is now 28 West, 27 East.
Downingtown West is ahead 28-27 over Downingtown East.
It is now 28 West, 27 East with 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Kick is up, and that kick will go out of bounds. The ball will start at the 35-yard line.
Ball is out of bounds. The Whippet touchdown drive was 86 yards in 13 plays in 6
Touchdown
minutes,
drive,
22
66 yards
seconds.
in 15 plays. West now leads 28-27. would be an upset here. West was not expected to even be close in this game, but however, they now lead with 6:15 left in the game. Jenkins under center, hands it off to Bo. Bo, right side, breaks the tackle, and however is pushed out of bounds by number 8 and number 34. So Millville and Harrison Hayford on the stop.
Horvath carries the football. Mulville in on the tackle. Gain of 6. It's 2nd and 4 at the 41.
Jenkins rolls out left side. Little handsy there on number 3, number 8, Giardino. Jenkins, however, will scramble for the first down. Cougars.
Jenkins.
He gets to the 48-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
East. Gain of 7. It's 1st and 10 on the East 48.
Jenkins under center, hands it off to Bo. Bo goes left side and is pushed out of bounds by Ford and Harrison. 2nd and
Horvath
8.
Picks up a couple of yards. It's 2nd and 8 on the Downingtown 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line. Rossetti back in at the fullback position. Jenkins drops back to pass, looking deep. He's got Giardino off his hands. He had it but couldn't pull it in. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. Cougars.
The pass intended for Giardino incomplete. It's 3rd down and 8 from midfield.
All right, back to line. 3 receiver. Looks like 4 vert. Well, I see a pass play here. Asante alone in the backfield with Asante blocks. Jenkins looking deep. He's got Leo. Is there a flag? No flag. That's a legal pass defense there. It's 4th and 8 for the Cougars. Will they go for it? Once again, it's 5:18 left here in the game. And it looks like East will give the game to its defense to see if it can hold on for East to go down the field and win the game. However, there is a timeout for Downingtown West.
Downingtown West.
First timeout of the half. 5:18 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Once again, we'd like to recognize and thank the sponsors of tonight's game. Berkshire Hathaway with John Restrepo, Remax with Jamie Wagner, ATI Physical Therapy, the DAEA, that's Downingtown Area Education Association, Dick's Sporting Goods, Service King, the CCIU College Technical High School, Automotive Training Center, Mattioni Plumbing, Countryside Auto Repair, and Cavallo Auto Body.
Back. Marks on the kick the ball away for the punt. East will decide to punt the ball here away with 5:18. High snap. Marks handles it. Spiral of a punt. And that punt is a perfect bounce. It will roll inside. No, stay outside to the 11-yard line. Great punt there from Marks.
39-yard punt.
39-yard punt sets West up for their 11th drive of the game, starting from, well, ironically, the 11-yard line. All right, East defense, they need to buckle back in. They've been shaky so far this half. They need to buckle up here so they can prevent West from getting down the field and scoring. Wickersham rolls out to the left side. He jukes a defender. However, he's taken down by 2 and 4. Waite and Hetherington of East. However, he does get a gain of 9 on the carry. It is 2nd and 1. Clock now rolling under 4:45 left here to go in the game.
2nd and 1 at the 20.
Regulation. Wickersham, Eminem in the backfield, forward loan to the right side. Mulville into the second level, stopped by 49 of Downingtown East. That is Hearns on the tackle, but that is a whip it first down.
And on the play for the Cougars, it's first down West at the 26.
West trying to run down as much clock as possible and force East to use all of its timeouts to allow them to get the ball back so they won't have any left to go on its final, hopefully its final drive. Wickersham, once again, Eminem in the backfield, Mulville and Mahmood, forward alone to the right side. Ball goes to Mahmood for a gain of 1. It is now 2nd and 9 from the Downingtown West 27-yard line.
Mahmood, the ball carrier. Diodizio in on the play for the Cougars. Gain of 1. It's 2nd and 9 at the 27.
Timeout before the play. Downingtown West calls timeout with 3:15 left here to play
West
in
takes a
regulation.
timeout.
Score is 28 West, 27
Reminder
East.
next week,
It will be 2nd and 9 from the 27-yard line when we
Coatesville.
return. 3:15 left in the
We
fourth
round
quarter.
out Chesmont National action, and Downingtown West will be home on senior night against Avon Grove next Friday night.
And welcome back. 3:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Wickersham with Eminem. Mahmood motions right side. It's a pitch play to Mulville. He's got blockers. Makes his way to the second level before being stopped by Balsam. It will be a gain of 2 on the carry. It is now 4th and 7. Timeout. Downingtown East.
Mulville, stopped by Balsam.
Timeout. 3:06 left in the fourth quarter.
Downingtown East takes a timeout.
Third and 6 for the Whippets. They hope to keep this drive going so they can get a chance to prevent East from having any timeouts or have no chance at all from winning this game on their last drive. Keith Williams quickly running off the field. Just Mahmood in the backfield. And they're going to call a flag. Too many players on the field on Downingtown West. Even though Keith Williams got off the field, they still call too many men on the field. That will now make it 3rd and 12.
Makes it
3rd and 11.
11 now from the 25.
be honest, folks, it might come down to the West defense versus the East offense. Let's see how that goes. But right now, West, 3rd and 11, 3:06 left here in the regulation. Wickersham alone with Mahmood. 18 motions to the right side. Wickersham will try to scramble for it, but is taken down and sacked by number 49, Xander Hearns. That will make it 4th and 12 with 2:59 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Mixing 4th down now for West.
Downingtown East also calls
4th and
timeout.
11 from the 25.
2:59 left to play in the fourth.
Downingtown East takes a timeout.
Both teams both have one timeout remaining. West will punt the ball away, so East will have a chance with 3 minutes left to take the lead. Punt is away, high kick. It looks like East will get some pretty good starting position as they will start on their own 42-yard line. They will have 2 minutes and 48 seconds to score 2 points to win the game. So at the very least, they'll need a field goal, which will make their lead 30-28. This is their 11th drive of the game. Trips outright, 4 verticals. Bo alone in the backfield with Jenkins. Pass, quick out route, overthrown. Was looking to throw it to Giardino. However, even though he is small, he does have some hoss. However, Jenkins did not throw that ball where he wanted it to. 2:44 left, 2nd and 10, Cougars. Hand off to Bo. Bo up the middle and stopped only for a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 7, 2:35 and rolling in the fourth.
Quarterback gains a couple of yards. 3rd and 7 at the 45.
Jenkins back to pass, looking deep, caught. First down, Cougars by Giardino.
Catch is made for a first down.
They are now at the 44-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 Cougars on the West 45.
Bo, left side, breaks tackle. He's free. But he's stopped at the West 28-yard line. First down, Cougars.
Picks up a first down for
1 minute 50 left to play here in the fourth quarter.
16. It's first down on the 29.
Jenkins to Bo. Bo stuffed. All right, gain of nothing on the carry. 2nd and 10, minute 30 left here to play in the fourth quarter. East might be relying on the fact they might try a field goal. However, I don't think anybody can hit this type of field goal since Spencer Michalski, the West kicker from 2 years ago. I don't think that's possible, and they need to get it closer. But Jenkins looking deep. He's got Giardino. Giardino off his hands, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 10. 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Each team, one timeout left. East on their own 29-yard line. This will be a 42-yard field goal if attempted by the kicker, Marks. And that's the timeout from West. West has no timeouts remaining. That'll take us to 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 10, East when we return. But Mulville, starting running back for West, is walking off under his own power after picking up a knock. And here we go. 3rd and 10, a minute and 11 left in the battle of the Brandywine. Jenkins with Bo alone in the backfield. Random whistle from before the play. Let's see what went on here. East apparently snapped the ball too early. They'll re-snap it. No time lost on the play. And after that, there goes the play clock. They were resetting it. 24 seconds left on the play clock. It's getting loud in here. Jenkins pass finds Bo Horvath. He's got an opening. And he's taken down to the 8-yard line of Downingtown West.
Pass is complete to Horvath. He's tackled by Carter Greer. It's first
This
down
definitely
and
went
goal
in
to go
Mark's
now
field goal range.
for the Cougars.
Under a
On
minute
the
left here to
8-yard
play
line.
in the regulation. Mark's alone. I mean, Rossetti, Jenkins, and Horvath. Handoff. No. Play action. And that is a touchdown, Louis Ruggieri. Touchdown, Downingtown East. It is now 33-28 with 43.8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And it's crazy here at Kottmeyer Stadium. East is now leading. Timeout, Downingtown East.
Downingtown East takes a timeout.
Of any interest, East's lead is only by 5. We could see Downingtown East going for 2 here, so the West would have to make the extra point and a touchdown in order to win. Downingtown East will go for 2. Let's see what goes on here. And Asante up the middle. 2-point conversion is successful. East is now up by 7. 43.8 seconds to go.
Asante goes into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And the score is Downingtown East 35, Downingtown West 28.
Pardon me, that was Rossetti on the touchdown. Not Bill Horvath.
Downingtown East touchdown drive covered 58 yards and 8 plays in 1 minute, 6 seconds, 2 minutes, 6 seconds.
West on their 12th drive of the game will have their chance to take the battle of the Brandywine to overtime. kick is up, and the kick is picked up at the 11. Ford stumbles, spins, moves to the end. He makes his way to the 25-yard line. West will have to go 75 yards and 39 seconds in order to have a chance to send this game to overtime.
9 yards to the 25, and West will start their drive.
All right, see if West can make up and do what Coatesville did to them and score with under a minute left to win the game. Wickersham alone with Mahmood. Bolville to the left, along with Ford. Wickersham looking up, passes, incomplete. Wickersham hurt after getting hit late on the play. Well, it looks like he'll stay in. 2nd and 10, Whippets, 33.7 seconds remaining. Wickersham along with Mahmood. And Wickersham drops back to pass, scrambles out to the right side, and incomplete pass. He underthrew the ball to number 4, Cannon Scribner, and it's now 3rd and 10 for the Whippets with 27.7 seconds remaining. Wickersham alone in the backfield, 3 wide receivers. Motions in Mulville. Play action pass. Wickersham escapes again, but he's sacked. And that will take us.
Wickersham tackled by Bowson. It'll be 4th down.
Eight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, final play of the game. Wickersham drops back. And incomplete. Downingtown East has won. They make a miraculous last drive. Downingtown East has won the 18th Battle of the Brandywine. Oh, wait, there's a flag on the field. There's a flag on the field. I spoke too soon. With the call. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Downingtown East. And they'll wave it off. And that is the end of the game. Downingtown East has won 35-28. What a game. Downingtown West most certainly needs to win next week against Avon Grove in order to make it their way to postseason football. Downingtown East moves to 8-1. They are still tied with Coatesville for the lead in the Chessmont National League Division. Once again, thank you for joining us tonight. We will keep you guys here for the trophy ceremony. However, this is all for me. I have been Mitchell Weininger. Thank you so much for joining us for the 18th Annual Battle of the Brandywine. Hope to see you soon, and God bless.
The Herbert Lee Trophy. Born in 1938 in Westchester, he attended Westchester State College, where he earned a bachelor's degree in education, then a master's degree, and they named the trophy after him. The spirit of healthy competition will be awarded to the Downingtown East Cougars. Dr. Emily Bernardi congratulating Coach Mike Matta and the Downingtown East Cougars for winning the Battle of the Brandywine 2021.
And on the field is Dr. Lenardi, our superintendent, handing the trophy to Downingtown East. Before I go, I'll leave you with my star player of the game. That would have to be Louis Rossetti, the fullback. Very weird choice. However, he did have 2 key touchdowns in this game, including the touchdown, game-winning, sealing touchdown for the Cougars. And he did a great job. However, it was an all-around team effort from Downingtown East, and good job there from Downingtown West. They put up a fight till the end. However, we hope to see these teams play more football come the playoffs. Now that's officially all for me. I've been Mitchell Weininger. Thank you for joining us.